Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna journal in my zine that I made for my trip to Amsterdam. This zine is actually a little bit bigger than the usual zine that I make. Zine. I made this out of A3 paper, I think. So it is bigger. I think the size is A6 because it's the same size as my A6 journal. I wanted a bigger one because I knew that I was gonna use a lot of photos and write a lot. So yeah, I also cut the pages so I would have more. I cut the paper so I would have more pages to write on. But the first day, or this page that I'm working on right now, is the day that I actually left for Amsterdam. It was my first time going. I was very excited. I spent like so many weeks just planning on what to do, where to eat, what to eat, etc. But I didn't end up doing any of that. I think I had a list of 10 places I want to try and eat, but we didn't. But that happens. So I actually want to keep the ticket, and I thought of using one of those film pockets, but the page was not big enough, or not long enough, wide enough. So I ended up just gluing it down. Just cutting one of these pictures. The zine, I like how it turned out, but it's not my favorite. Favorite how it looks, I guess. But it's nice to have the memories. So in the front, I don't know if you saw, but I had like my packing list, and then I had my places to go. So I have the Van Gogh Museum, Amsterdam Tulip Museum, Botanical Garden, Aquarium, the park, flower market, and some shops. I did end up going to the Van Gogh Museum, and the park, and the flower market, but the other ones it wasn't a priority, so we didn't go. And then I had some phrases, but I didn't use them. I used like hoi and all of those, but they spoke English perfectly, so yeah. Oh, the reason why I went to Amsterdam in the first place was to go to the BTS Love Yourself tour, and oh my god, how do I even explain? I can't even explain how it feels like to see them with my own two eyes, my own two eyes, and hear them like they were out. I don't even know how to explain. There's a tweet that I saw that was like, hold on, let me find it. It was something like, does anyone who actually go to the tour remember anything from it? Because it's like you're in another dimension for 2.5 hours, and then suddenly you go back to normal. So, does anyone that attend the Love Yourself tour actually remember it? It's like an astral projected into another dimension for 2.5 hours, and all I have as proof that it happened is an intense hangover-like feeling due to withdrawals from extremely high concentration of dopamine. Because that's how I felt after the concert. Right after the concert, we actually went home to the hotel, and I was like, did those 2 hours just happen? Did I really hear Jin sing Epiphany live? Like, I have all these pictures and photos. Wait, that's the same thing. Pictures and videos to prove it, but I'm like, did it really happen? Speaking of photos and videos, oh my god, the day after I got back, I wanted to transfer them to my computer when I realized they were gone. I realized this at 12 p.m. and I panicked so much. I don't know what happened. I know I didn't delete the photos because I have, like, on my phone there's a recently deleted like function, I guess, that I'd never manually delete. I just let it delete itself after 30 days, and the photos weren't in there at all. Nothing were in, like, I couldn't find the photos or anything because I had transferred them to a separate folder, and the folder was just gone, and I panicked. I cried. I tried everything to, like, get the photos back. I were even willing to pay for an app to do it, but after many hours I was like, okay, they're gone. I can't get the photos back. At least I have some that I shared to my friends right after the concert, so I had those at least, and I had my wallpaper, so I had something at least. And I tried to, like, comfort myself and say to myself, you were there, you have the experience. That is enough. But I mean, of course, like, deep down I felt really sad that I lost all of the photos, but I tried to move on until my brother came home, and I was like casual, like, hey, do you know how to get photos back or get files back that deleted itself? And he asked me if the photos were on an SD card or my phone. Luckily they were on my SD card, because apparently then it was easier to get the photos back. And I spent 5 hours trying to get them back. It took him 5 minutes. Sometimes, you know, siblings, they're great. They bring back your photos. Some of the files got corrupted. I guess that's what happened. I don't know. But then I got all the photos back and all the videos, but now some of the videos won't play, which I'm not stressed about it, because at least I have my photos. And oh my god, the videos or the fan cams that I do have, I sound terrible. Like, it's just I don't even want to watch them. But the concert was amazing. Like, I can't believe I saw them. We got to sing happy birthday to Jimin, because it was his birthday on the actual concert day. I have a fan cam of that did not get corrupted, luckily. I was actually gonna talk about, like, all of this when you see me do the spread for the concert, but honestly I don't have much to talk about. So okay, that was the concert. Oh, on the first day we got there, I met Ray for the very first time, which was very nice. I don't know if you're watching this, Ray, but hi. I met her and her boyfriend, and they were really nice, fun to hang out with. And on the first day we went out and got McDonald's. We just wanted something quick and easy, so McDonald's were our first choice. It was alright. They didn't have this in Norway. Like, what I got, I think got like the brie something. It was alright. The cheese wasn't melted, which was weird, but you know, it was edible. And then we just walked a lot actually. Just explored the city. We got some groceries, and Amsterdam is so pretty. Like, you have all of these canals, I don't know how you pronounce that in English, and everything is so photogenic. You can just walk and then you can take pictures of everything. What else did we do? I'm trying to, like, read what we did. Hold on. Oh, when we went to Centrum, we got to go to Primark, and I've never been to Primark. We don't have that in Norway, so that was fun. Didn't get anything, but it was 5 floors, so that was fun to explore. and now I can say that I've been to Primark. And then we decided to go home. It was like around 9 or something. We met an army on the way. It was really fun because we met so many armies like in Syndrome. And how we recognize them is that they either wore a t-shirt or they wore a keychain, and me and Ray were like, army. So really nice to meet them or meet the people. And then at the hotel got some snacks and tried to journal, but I don't know why I couldn't. I did write in my weekly spreads, but not in this zine, obviously. So I wrote on post-its, as you can see, and that's another tip, or a good tip. If you don't want to journal at the end of the day, just write on a post-it note, and then you can journal when you get home. So as I'm recording this, I realized that I managed to delete the footage of me working on the second day of the zine. So I would just like pop up a photo or something, and I think, yeah, I didn't do the voiceover for that, so I can just talk about what I did that day, or what we did that day. So we want to go to the Misk store, which is a stationery shop in Amsterdam. I knew that was like my number one place to go when we visited. So we took the tram there, and as we took the tram there, we passed another store that we want to go to called Wilderness. And actually, I didn't know that it was that close to each other, so that was a happy coincidence. So, oh my god, at the Misk store, I didn't want to leave. I wanted to stay there forever. And they had stamps at the shop, and I got to stamp my passport. No, I got to stamp my notebook, picture here. And the girl who worked there was really nice. She said that not many people use their stamps because they don't bring anything to stamp on. And I'm like, you're going to a stationery shop, why don't you bring your notebook? And we actually have a store similar. It's called Lush Dive. I think I have like a vlog about it or something. We also met another army at the store who were also going to the concert, so that was fun. In my haul, I only bought the washi tape, the pencil board, and some stickers that I don't want to use because they're so pretty, but I can't hoard them. I was gonna buy some inserts, but the price was the same as they are in Norway, so instead of using or taking up space, I just got some flat stuff. Oh, the girl who worked there also gave me a button with their logo on, which was nice. I think I talked about it in my haul video, which will probably most likely go up before this video, so I will leave it up in the corner. And then we went to Wilderness, which was so pretty. I have seen so many photos from there, but I never looked it up that it was in Amsterdam until my friend Helene told me about it. So we went there. I got a pin, and I love it so much. I will treasure it forever. I was actually I wanted to go to the Van Gogh Museum with my friend Helena, but she arrived later that day, and it would just be very stressful if she were gonna go to the museum. So I went with my friend Ray, who also wanted to go there, and she was leaving on Sunday, so we couldn't wait. I couldn't go with Helena because then Ray couldn't go, so we just decided to go. Took a lot of photos. It was fun. The museum was really pretty. I actually bought a book called Letters by Vincent van Gogh, and it was nice to see some of the original letters at the museum. And then we went back to the Pijib, which is where we ate McDonald's. I got a milkshake, and then we went to the flower market and walked around some more, and then we went back to the hotel, mentally preparing ourselves because the next day was the concert, which is the spread I'm working on now. And just like the whole experience about going to the concert was amazing. We got there around 10 a.m. and the line was so long already, and I thought that was the general admission line, but no, that was the merch line. And I heard from a girl who stood in line for like 3 hours, and by the time she was getting closer to the booth, everything got sold out. Which was so it sucks. So me and Ray, we were like, no, there's not like anything we absolutely want to have. So we decided to skip the merch line, and we went to the studio instead, which is basically like a photo booth you can take photos with a member of BTS. And me and Ray, we discussed like who we're gonna take a photo with, and I was like, I'm gonna take a photo with Jimmy because his birthday, blah blah blah. But at the end, I panicked and I just pledged Jin, and I'm very happy about it because Jin is my bias. The photo turned out alright, not the best photo ever, but I'm happy to have the memories. We actually stood in line for about 20 minutes until this staff came and asked if anyone had a QR code. Basically, like, it lets you go to the front of the line, and then you're certain you're gonna take a picture, because if you don't have the QR code, you have to wait in line and you might not be able to. So I'm happy that we both got that and got to go and take the photo. Oh, that washi tape I'm using is from Ray, and it's just perfect. It has the army bomb on. Oh, speaking of army bomb, I don't know if I mentioned this or I think I'm writing about it, but we spent so long trying to get our light sticks to work, and I was stupid and I didn't know that after you connected it to Bluetooth, you had to actually flip up the switch. So like just barely, just like when the clock ticked 8 p.m, I realized you have to do that. The concert didn't start until like a little bit over 8, but I started to panic because I bought the light stick solely for this concert. I didn't have it already, so it would suck if the light stick didn't work on the day I was using it. So I think I'm writing about that. BTS, they look so pretty in real life. I can't get over it. Like, you see them on photos and everything, but just seeing them right there, I mostly saw them through the screen because the light was so blinding, but oh, they're so pretty, guys. I can't get over it. I was just looking at the photos I took, and I was just like, did I really take those photos? And the concert was really fun. I really liked the section we stood on because like everyone was jumping, everyone was hyped. It was just so nice, so amazing. Now I'm just writing down the set list. One thing that did kind of bother me about the concert is that whenever BTS spoke in Korean, it got translated into Dutch, which was like, I mean, I understand it because we were in Netherlands, but the majority of the people were from like not the Netherlands. I'm just thanking my 14-year-old self who decided to teach myself Korean, because I did understand what it said in Korean, but I'm just like other fans who don't speak Dutch. I wish they kind of just translated into English, because before the concert they had like these rules, quotation marks, which they did translate into English. So I mean, obviously they didn't have problems speaking English, so yeah, that is like the only thing that I would change about the concert. One other thing, I wanted to get one of the banners that they usually hold up at the concert, but apparently, no shade, but there was this fan site or fan, what do you, like, not a fan site, but a Twitter that was supposed to like arrange it for the Amsterdam, but they effed up, so we didn't end up getting the banners. We did get a heart, which is cute, but it was holographic, so you don't want to like hold it up because all the light could reflect on it and it could blind the boys. So yeah, but I did get one of those. My friend Helena actually picked it up for me, so thank you, Helena. At least I have that. Also, apparently, I don't know why I didn't remember this, but they've been in Amsterdam before for Bon Voyage, and my friend Ray tried to like find the place they were so we could take a photo, but I was like, no, they weren't here during Bon Voyage, but they were. Namjoon mentioned it, and in the tweet, like the official tweet that they posted later, it says, "Thank you, Amsterdam. Amsterdam, the first stop that gave us Heart Flutter in Bon Voyage 1, and today too, first meeting at the Heart Fluttering concert. As you think of next time, we'll see each other. Get back home safely." So apparently they were in Amsterdam for Bon Voyage 1, but I think I kinda like, what's the word, suppressed that memory because they were in Norway and Bon Voyage 1. So like, what happened in Sweden and stuff, oh, I think I just suppressed that they were here. Ooh, the cute Tata washi tape you see there, I got from my friend Michelle, so thank you, Michelle. When she went to Korea, she bought me that, and it's so cute. I also got the RJ one. I don't know if I used it or if you saw me use it, but it is so cute. I love the colors. But yeah, because I kind of miscalculated how much space I used, I just ripped up like scrap paper so I could write the rest, and I glued down a confetti that I picked up. I actually have 5. I used one in this zine, and then I have one in my other journal, and I have 3 more that I have in my pouch. I'm actually really happy that I managed to grab confettis. There were a lot that flew by, and some of them I like took from the ground. I know, gross, but I wanted them, and then some I actually managed to catch, so that was fun. I'm actually running out of stuff to say, but yeah. I was just looking at the photo, I'm like, oh my god, I took that with my own camera, or not camera, my phone, and I love it. It's my wallpaper. So this is, like, this spread is the final last full day in Amsterdam. My friend Ray and her boyfriend left around 6 a.m. because goddamn, their flight was around 8, I think. And then I checked out of the hotel around 9. I went to a Dunkin' Donuts to get some breakfast and grab a donut from my friend Helena, because I was staying at their like apartment quotation for the last day, so I just want to get something for her as a thank you. So I headed to their place. It was so pretty. And then later we went out again. We were 6 girls, and 4 of them wanted to go to the Van Gogh Museum, but I already went, so I didn't go. I didn't go to Van Gogh. So me and Vanessa, who didn't go either, waited outside and we talked, which was nice. And then we went back to Centrum, and we actually went to Primark again because Vanessa wanted to go. And this time I actually got some socks from Harry Potter. It had Hedwig's on them. Super cute. It's like cozy socks, so they're really warm. And then we got KFC because I knew that I wanted KFC when in Amsterdam. We don't have that in Norway, so we got that. And then we went back to the apartment and just relaxed and journaled and talked. It was just really fun and really nice. So it was chill. That's like the word I'm looking for right now. Chill. It was nice. Awesome. I miss KFC. I want more KFC. Norway, why can't you get some KFC? I'm actually happy I used sticky notes because I couldn't remember what we did. Also, I'm using a journal card just to write like a short message from my friend Helena as a thank you for letting me stay with them. Obviously, she won't see the note, unless she paused the video. So it just says like, thank you for making this trip so fun, even if we only hung out for 2 days. Thank you for letting me stay at your place the final day. Hopefully we can go on another trip together in the future. And then that's Helena, my friend. She actually lives in Bergen, so we don't see each other that often, so it's just nice to hang out with her again. And her friends, of course. And yeah, I think I accidentally deleted the last footage as well of me doing the final page, but I just stuck down a photo of like the last night and then the ticket for the locker we put our stuff in. And that is basically it for this video. I feel like I rushed it at the end, but oh well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's any questions about anything, don't hesitate to ask. And I hope you guys have a good day, good evening, good night, wherever you are. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.